Welcome to Epic English Podcast in Context. This is episode 23.
Hello, everyone. It is so wonderful to be back with you.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam.
And we are so happy you're listening today. If you've been with us for previous episodes, welcome back to the community.
It really is great to have you here again.
And if you're a new listener, a very big welcome to you.
We're so glad you found us. We hope you enjoy learning English with us today.
Before we really get started, please take just a second to like this episode.
Yeah, it might seem like a small thing.
It does, but it really helps us reach more people who want to learn.
And please leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, you won't miss any of our future lessons.
That's right. You know, building a community is just so important for learning.
Speaking of learning tools, we have something very special for you today.
We do. It's something to help you study more effectively.
We have a detailed handout prepared just for this session.
Yes, and the handout is a really useful document. It isn't just a summary.
No, it's a full study guide.
You can download it right now. If you're listening to the audio, just look in the description below.
Or if you're watching this on a screen, you can simply scan the QR code you see right now.
And we should probably explain what's inside.
Yes, let me take a moment to explain because I think a lot of learners skip this step, but it's actually crucial.
It really is.
First, there's a pre-watching activity. This is an exercise you do before you listen to the main part.
It sort of gets your brain ready.
Exactly. It activates the vocabulary you already know, so you aren't going in cold.
It warms up the engine, you could say.
Right.
Hey.
Then there's a while-watching activity.
And this is something you can do while you're listening to us talk.
Right. It usually involves, filling in blanks or listening for specific keywords.
It really helps you focus on the important words.
And it keeps your mind from wandering. Next, we have an after-watching activity. This is for practice when the episode is finished, to test what you remember.
And finally, maybe the most valuable part for a lot of you.
The full podcast script.
Every single word we're saying right now, written down.
It's so helpful for checking your spelling and understanding new vocabulary.
You can see exactly how a word is written versus how we pronounce it.
So here's a really good strategy for using all this.
Yes.
We recommend that first, you listen to this whole thing once without stopping.
Just listen, let the conversation flow.
Exactly. Then listen a second time.
And on that second time, look at the handout. Read the script while we speak.
This connects the sound to the text in your brain. It'll help you understand everything perfectly.
Also, we know sometimes you just want to review one specific phrase. So if you want to find a specific part later, just check the description.
We've put timestamps there for you.
So you can jump right to the part you need.
So with all that housekeeping done, what is our main goal for today? What are we going to explore?
Well, today our goal is very practical. And honestly, it's something that saves you from a lot of awkward situations.
Oh, I'm interested.
We're going to learn 5 natural ways to say, I didn't catch that in English.
This is such an essential topic.
It is.
Because I didn't catch that. It basically means I didn't hear you.
Or I didn't understand what you said.
Exactly. And, I think this is one of the biggest psychological hurdles for language learners.
Oh, definitely. Sometimes asking people to repeat themselves feels genuinely scary.
It really can. There's a lot of psychology happening in that moment.
Yeah.
You might feel embarrassed.
You might think, oh no, if I ask them to repeat, they'll think my English is bad.
Or they'll think I'm stupid.
Or that I'm being rude and wasting their time.
It's called fear of losing face.
Losing face, exactly. You want to look competent.
But here's the thing. Asking someone to repeat is a very normal, human, and important skill.
It happens to everyone. Even native speakers need to ask people to repeat things all the time.
I do it every day.
Me too. If there's a loud truck driving by or if someone mumbles.
You have to ask. And it's so much better to ask nicely than to just pretend you understood.
The smile and nod trap.
Exactly. You just smile, nod your head, and hope it wasn't a question.
But if you pretend, you might make a huge mistake later. Imagine agreeing to a project you didn't understand.
A disaster. So today, we'll give you the tools to ask confidently in meetings, classes, phone calls.
We want to stop you from feeling embarrassed. We want you to feel powerful and in control of the conversation.
I am ready. Let's look at our first expression.
Okay. The first expression is, sorry I didn't catch that.
I'll say it again, nice and clearly. Sorry I didn't catch that.
One more time, at natural speed. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This is a fantastic phrase. If I had to put a label on it, I'd say general everyday use.
It's incredibly versatile.
Versatile is a good word.
Yeah.
It means you can use it in a lot of different situations.
Right, without it being weird. You could use it at work with a colleague.
But you could also use it at the grocery store or at a party.
Let's dig a little deeper into the meaning here. What do we mean by catch in this sentence?
Right. Usually we catch a ball, don't we?
Exactly. If you throw me a baseball, I catch it.
But here, catch is a metaphor. It just means hear or understand.
I love that metaphor. It treats words like physical objects flying through the air.
Yes. The speaker throws the words at you, and your ears need to catch them.
So if you say, I didn't catch that, you're saying the words went past you. You missed them.
It's almost like saying, oops, I missed the ball, which kind of takes the pressure off.
That's a great point. It feels less like, I don't understand your language.
And more like, I just missed that specific throw. It suggests it was an accident, not a failure of intelligence.
I also really like this phrase because of its politeness level. It's polite, but it's not too formal.
It's not stiff or robotic. It has a good balance. The word sorry at the beginning is really important.
It softens the interaction.
It does. It says, I am interrupting the flow of conversation. Pardon me.
So what's the absolute best situation to use this phrase?
The best situation is when you missed a piece of information in a standard conversation.
Maybe it was a bit noisy.
Or maybe you just lost focus for 1 second. Maybe you were thinking about what to have for lunch.
We have all been there. And does this phrase mean I missed the whole conversation?
Usually, no. It implies you missed the last sentence or maybe just a specific detail.
Like a name or a number or time?
Exactly. Let's look at some examples to make this clear.
Okay, example A. You're at work or at school. You're in a team meeting.
Everyone is sitting around a table talking about a project.
And suddenly, someone mentions the deadline date, but they speak very quietly.
Or they turn their head away from you and they say, that's a perfect time to use this.
You can't just guess the date?
No. If you guess wrong, you miss the deadline. So you say, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
It shows you care about getting the details right.
Okay, example B. Daily life. You're in a coffee shop. It's very noisy.
The espresso machine is hissing. Music is playing.
The barista asks for your name to put on the cup, but you don't hear him clearly.
You don't want to just stare at him.
You just say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Simple, easy, and it solves the problem immediately.
Let's do a role play to show how this sounds in real life.
Okay, we'll act this out. First role play. We're at work. I'll be the boss.
And I'll be the employee.
Mm.
I'll realize I missed something and politely ask to hear it again.
Okay. So the client is really anxious about the budget. I need you to finish the financial report by Tuesday, and please send a physical copy to Mr. Henderson in accounting.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Who should I send the copy to?
Oh, send it to Mr. Henderson in accounting.
Understood. Mr. Henderson, thank you.
See? That was very natural. You didn't look scared or panic. You just asked.
And notice I didn't just stop at the phrase.
No, you didn't.
I added a specific question afterwards. Who should I send the copy to?
That's a pro tip.
It is. It helps the speaker know exactly what to repeat. You didn't have to repeat the whole sentence, just the name.
It saves time. Let's do role play 2. This one is with friends.
Okay, we're friends just hanging out, maybe chatting.
I'll tell a joke.
Okay, but for this scene, I'll pretend I didn't hear the punchline.
All right, here we go. So did you hear about the tomato? The tomato turned red because it saw the salad dressing.
Wait, sorry, I didn't catch that. Why did it turn red?
Because it saw the salad dressing. You know, like it was naked, get it? Dressing.
Ah, okay, now I get it. That is funny.
So sorry, I didn't catch that, kept the mood light. It didn't ruin the joke.
Right. Let's talk about a common mistake learners make here. This is important.
Yes. The biggest mistake is simply looking confused.
Or staying silent. I see this so often. Someone speaks to you, you don't hear them.
And you just look at them with big eyes, or you smile nervously and say nothing.
You hope, in your head, that they'll say it again.
But telepathy doesn't work. The other person doesn't know you missed it.
Exactly. Silence is ambiguous. They might think you're ignoring them. You must use words to signal that you missed the information.
So the correction is, don't just smile. Speak up.
Now, we want you to practice. Listeners, wherever you are, I want you to repeat the phrase after me.
I'll leave a pause for you. Ready?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Good. Let's do it one more time. Try to match the rhythm. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Excellent. Now for a mini quiz.
Okay, here is the scenario for mini quiz 1. Listen carefully.
You are at a busy train station information desk. It's very loud. Trains, announcements, crowds of people.
The worker at the desk speaks very quickly, telling you which platform your train leaves from.
You missed the number.
The question is the phrase, sorry, I didn't catch that, appropriate here? Is it a good choice?
Think about it. Don't tell us the answer yet. Type your guess in the comment section below.
We will reply to let you know if you were right.
Okay, let's move on to our second expression. This one shifts the tone a little bit.
Expression number 2 is, could you repeat that, please?
I'll say it clearly. Could you repeat that, please?
And at natural speed, could you repeat that, please?
This one sounds a little different from the first one. It feels a bit heavier.
Yeah. How would you label this situation?
I would label this as work, school, or official situations.
Okay, so it's a bit more serious. We aren't just chatting casually.
No. The meaning is a very direct request for repetition. Repeat is a clear instructional verb.
And the politeness level?
Hi. It's very polite.
What makes it so polite and formal?
Well, it's the structure could you, which is a polite request, and crucially, the word please at the end.
The word please is essential here.
Absolutely. You cannot drop it in this specific phrase.
So the best situation for this is when you're speaking to someone in authority.
Yes. Like a boss, a teacher, a client. Or maybe a doctor or a police officer.
Someone where you want to show respect and professionalism. And what about the scope? Are we asking for a detail?
Usually with this phrase, you're asking for the full sentence again.
Yeah.
You're asking them to start the thought over.
Okay. Let's look at example A. You're in an online meeting. The audio was clear, so you heard the words.
But the concept was very complex. Maybe they were explaining a difficult legal rule.
Your brain just needs a second chance to process it.
So you say, could you repeat that, please?
Right. Example B, daily life, but a bit formal. Imagine you're at the pharmacy speaking to a pharmacist about a prescription.
They're giving you instructions. Take 2 pills every 4 hours, but not with milk.
This is important health information. It's dangerous if you get it wrong.
So you use the polite form to make sure you have the correct instructions. Could you repeat that, please?
Let's do the role plays. Role play 1 is at school. You're the teacher giving homework.
Okay. I'll get my teacher voice ready. And you.
I'm the student. I want to make sure I have the right page number.
Okay, class, settle down. For tomorrow, please read the chapter on photosynthesis, specifically pages 42 through 58, and answer questions 1, 3, and 5 only.
Excuse me, Mr. Sam. Could you repeat that, please? I want to write it down correctly.
Of course. I said, read pages 42 through 58 and answer questions 1, 3, and 5.
Thank you.
See how you said, excuse me first? That's a great way to start a polite interaction. Very respectful.
Now, role play 2. A phone call. I'm a receptionist at an office.
And I am the caller. I'm giving you my phone number. Good morning, Epic Offices. Alex speaking. Hi, this is Sam. I need to speak with Mr. Smith. Can you have him call me back? My number is 555-019-2834.
And sorry, could you repeat that, please? You spoke a little fast.
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. It is 555-019-2834.
Great. I have it now. Thank you.
In that situation, using the polite phrase is good because you're a professional. It's your job to be polite.
So what's the common mistake here? We mentioned please earlier.
The mistake is forgetting to say please.
What happens if I just say, could you repeat that?
It changes the tone completely. It sounds like an order, a command.
Like, repeat that. It sounds very military.
It does. It implies, I am telling you to do this, and that can sound aggressive or arrogant.
So the correction is simple but vital.
Always add please at the end to soften it. It makes it a request, not a demand.
Let's practice. Listeners, I want you to say the sentence. Focus on your voice going up at the end. A rising intonation makes it polite.
Listen to me first. Could you repeat that, please? See how my voice goes up? Now you try.
Good. One more time. Could you repeat that, please?
Very good. Now let's do mini quiz 2.
Here's the scenario. You are in a job interview, a very important moment for your career.
The interviewer asks you a long, complex question about your past experience. You want to give a really good answer.
But you need to hear the question one more time to be sure. The question is, which phrase is best to ensure you answer correctly and look professional?
Think about the context. It's formal. It's high stakes. Type your answer in the comments.
All right, let's move to expression number 3. This one, it kind of bridges the gap between the first two.
He does. Expression 3 is, could you say that again?
I'll say it clearly. Could you say that again?
Naturally, could you say that again?
This looks very similar to number 2, but we changed one key word.
Yes. We changed the verb repeat to the verb say.
How would you label this situation? Where does it fit?
This is common spoken English. It's neutral. It sits right in the middle.
So repeat is formal and say is neutral.
Exactly. Say is a simpler, more common verb. Repeat sounds more academic or official.
So say feels less like a classroom instruction and more like a normal chat.
Right. The politeness level is neutral and friendly,
Right.
slightly less formal than repeat.
What is the best situation for this?
Talking to colleagues at the same level as you, or acquaintances, neighbors, or extended family members.
And the scope.
Like the last one, you're usually asking for the previous statement. A replay. Say that again.
Let's look at example A work, but casual work. You're asking a coworker about lunch plans.
Your coworker says, I'm thinking of going to that new sandwich place, but you were looking at your phone.
You can just say, sorry, could you say that again? It doesn't need to be a formal request.
Example B, daily life. You're asking a family member what they want for dinner.
They're on the sofa and they mumble something into a pillow.
You say, could you say that again? It's friendly and easy.
Let's do the role plays. Role play 1, an online call, but a casual one. We're colleagues brainstorming ideas.
Okay, just throwing ideas around. No pressure.
So I was thinking we could use blue for the background, or maybe green because it's more natural.
Sorry, I was typing something. Could you say that again? Blue or what?
Blue or green?
I think green is better.
See? Quick and easy. No big formality needed.
Now role play 2. Friends.
I'm telling you a story about a movie I saw last night.
I'll get distracted by something.
The ending was crazy. The hero jumped off the building and then he grabbed the helicopter and...
Oh, look at that cute dog over there. Oh, wait. Sorry. Could you say that again? The hero did what?
He jumped off the building.
Wow. That sounds intense.
So here, could you say that again? Brings the conversation back on track without being too serious.
Now, the common mistake. This is all about intonation, the music of your voice.
Yes. The mistake is using a flat or a falling tone.
If you say it with a drop-in pitch at the end, like, could you say that again? It sounds bored.
Or worse, it can sound aggressive, like you're angry or challenging them.
Exactly. Could you say that again? Yeah, that sounds like a threat.
Like, I dare you to say that again.
We definitely don't want that. So the correction is keep the tone friendly and rising at the end. Could you say that again?
Up at the end. Like a question. Make it sound curious, not angry.
Let's practice this. Listeners, imagine you're talking to a friend. You're happy and curious.
Say the phrase now. Could you say that again?
Perfect. That sounds much friendlier.
Time for mini quiz 3.
The scenario. You are having coffee with a friend. Just a normal, relaxed hangout.
They say something surprising, maybe some juicy gossip. But you aren't sure you heard it right.
The question is, which is more natural here? Could you repeat that, please? Or could you say that again?
One is formal, one is neutral and friendly. Which one fits a coffee date? Tell us in the comments.
Moving on to number 4. This is for when we are very relaxed.
Expression 4 is, sorry, what was that?
Clearly. Sorry, what was that?
Naturally. Sorry, what was that?
The label here is definitely casual, informal.
This is a very quick way to say you missed the last few words. It's very snappy.
Yes. The meaning is very immediate. It's like a reflex.
And the politeness level is casual. So who is the best person to use this with?
People you know well, friends, close family.
And the scope.
Usually you're reacting to the immediate last thing said. It's for a short sentence.
Okay, example A, school, but student to student, not to the teacher.
Right, you're whispering to your classmate, hey, sorry, what was that? Did he say page 10?
Example B, daily life. You're walking with a friend on the street and a loud car drives by.
Your friend speaks right as the car passes. You miss it.
You just say, sorry, what was that? Short and quick.
Let's role play. Role play 1, casual work. We're on a coffee break.
We're not talking about business, just chatting.
Okay. By the coffee machine.
Did you see the game last night? It was amazing.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching the coffee drip. I was zoned out.
I said, did you see the game last night?
Oh, no. I missed it. I heard it was good, though.
Very low pressure.
Now role play 2.
Wow.
At home, I'm cooking dinner. It's noisy.
Okay, and I'm in the other room asking a question.
Stirring sounds. La, 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 cooking.
Hey, Sam, do we have any ketchup?
Sorry, what's that?
Do we have ketchup?
Yes, in the fridge door.
Simple. Now, we must talk about the mistake here. This is a danger zone.
Yes. The mistake is saying just what?
In many languages, the direct translation of what is perfectly normal.
Correct. But in English, saying just what can sound very rude, aggressive.
Like, what do you want? Or what is your problem? It sounds impatient.
Even if you smile, just what is too short. It feels like a bark.
So the correction is, you must soften it, add padding.
Right. Adding sorry at the start and was that at the end makes it soft and acceptable.
Sorry, what was that? Is polite enough. What is not?
Okay, let's practice. Listeners, remember, do not just say what.
Try the full phrase. Sorry, what was that?
One more time. Sorry, what was that?
Excellent. Mini quiz 4.
Scenario. You are meeting the CEO of your company for the first time. The big boss.
You shake hands. They say their name, but you miss it because you're nervous.
The question is, sorry, what was that? The best choice here. Why or why not?
Think about the relationship. Is the CEO your close friend? Tell us your thoughts in the comments.
Okay, we have arrived at our final expression, number 5.
This one is very specific to the modern world.
It is. You cut out for a second.
Clearly, you cut out for a second.
And naturally, you cut out for a second.
The label here is online meetings, phone calls, technical issues.
It uses a phrasal verb, cut out. What does that mean?
To cut out in audio terms means the sound stopped or disconnected briefly.
It went silent, then came back. It was choppy.
So the meaning is the audio stopped, and the politeness level is actually very polite.
Yes. Do you know why?
I think so. Is it because it blames the technology?
Exactly. It doesn't blame the speaker or the listener. It blames the internet connection.
That is smart. It saves everyone from embarrassment.
It's a face-saving phrase. So the best situation is Zoom, Teams, Skype, or just bad phone reception.
And the scope explains why you're asking them to repeat.
Right. Repeat because the machine failed.
Example A, online meeting. The screen freezes. The person's face stops moving.
You missed what they said during the freeze. So you say, you cut out for a second. They'll understand immediately.
Example B, phone call. You enter an elevator or a tunnel and you lose the signal.
You hear static or silence, you just say, sorry, you cut out for a second. Can you say that again?
Let's role play. Role play 1, online work call.
I'm presenting some important numbers.
And I'll interrupt you because the audio glitches.
So, everyone, the profit for Q3 was, and that is great news for the company.
Sorry, Sam, you cut out for a second. What was the profit number?
Oh, sorry. It was $50,000.
Thanks. The connection is a bit bad today.
Role play 2, video chat with friends.
I'm showing you something on my camera.
Okay. I'm watching.
Look at this new shirt I bought. It has buttons.
Alex, the video paused. You cut out for a second. Show me the shirt again.
Oh, can you see it now?
Yes, now it's clear. Cool shirt.
So, what is the mistake here?
The mistake is using this in person, face to face.
Right. Imagine we're sitting in a room together. I'm talking. And you say, you cut out.
That's impossible. Humans do not cut out in real life.
If you say that in person, people will think you're crazy or that you think they're a robot.
So the correction. Only use this when you're using a device. Phone, computer, tablet.
Let's practice. Listeners, repeat the phrase. Emphasize the phrasal verb, cut out.
You cut out for a second.
You cut out for a second.
Very useful for modern life.
Now, mini quiz 5.
The scenario. You're on a Zoom call. The internet connection is unstable. You missed the last sentence.
Question. What is the most natural phrase to use?
Think about the specific situation. Technology is the problem.
Write your answer in the comments below.
Wow. We have covered a lot today.
We really have. From casual friends to formal bosses to breaking computers. Let's do a quick recap.
Okay. Number 1 was, sorry, I didn't catch that, polite and versatile.
Number 2, could you repeat that, please? Formal, don't forget, please.
Number 3 was, could you say that again? Friendly and neutral. Keep your voice rising.
Number 4, sorry, what was that? Casual, for friends. And remember, don't just bark. What?
And number 5 was, you cut out for a second. For technical problems, blame the wifey.
We also asked you 5 quiz questions during our chat.
Yes. The noisy train station,
The job interview,
coffee with a friend,
meeting the CEO.
and the Zoom call glitch.
We did not give you the answers. We want you to think and engage.
Please type your answers in the comments section. Label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we, that's us, will reply to your comments with the correct answers.
We love seeing your guesses. And here's one final study tip. You've listened to us explain everything.
Now download that handout.
Listen to the session one more time, but this time, read the script in the handout while you listen.
It'll help you connect the sound of the words to the smelling. It's a powerful way to learn.
Thank you so much for joining us. This is a skill that will serve you for your whole life.
It was a pleasure. We hope you feel more confident now.
Don't be afraid to ask people to repeat. It's better to ask than to guess.
Join us for the next episode of IPIC.
Happy learning!
See you next time.